Todd Job, Everest, Kansas.
And what's this truck?
It's a 96 Peterbilt. Come September, I've owned it 30 years.
Oh my goodness. So it's a 96. You've had it since new?
Yep.
Did you buy it off the lot or did you custom order it?
Custom ordered it.
Were you already driving a Peterbilt?
Yes, as a company driver.
All right. And you wanted your own truck? Or?
Yep.
Excellent.
Then about 7 years ago, we stretched it. 6 years ago, we put the bunk on.
Has it always been red?
Yep. Always the same color, same stripes.
So is this a factory stripe?
No.
You came up with that too?
Yeah.
Wow. What was the inspiration?
Just something different.
What do you haul?
A little bit of everything. I used to run a reefer out to California and back about every other week. Then I got rid of the reefer. Then I started doing dry van, doing a lot of the trade show freight. And then COVID come in and ruined all that.
Trade show freight? Did you come to Matt's here?
Yeah. So then I switched over to flatbeds and step decks, trying to diversify a little bit more. So I switched back and forth.
Do those light up?
No.
Okay, but
It's actually a bug screen, but it's just underneath.
That's pretty neat.
That way it doesn't sit there and flap and beat your grill to death.
Wow. Oh, and look up there too. I assume you've added little things over the years?
Yeah.
What's your favorite custom thing that you've done to it?
Probably, I don't think I really have a favorite.
All the things.
Yeah.
What's the engine, transmission, all that? Wheelbase?
It's an E model Cat, 15 speed. Wheelbase is 306 on 355 rears.
Is that the engine and transmission it came with?
Yep. I put a crate motor in it about 7 years ago also. Instead of overhauling it again, we went and crated it.
You've hauled we're at the truck show here in Louisville, the Mid-America Truck Show. I have no idea when I'm going to end up sharing this video, so I'll put that out there so everybody knows. So you have hauled things here.
Yep.
Has the truck been on display at the show before?
Yeah.
When it was brand new?
Oh, it was probably 2, 3, 4 years old. I've showed here. I've worked the show part of it. I've worked inside for Rockwood's booth to haul stuff in. It's a lot of the prototype stuff when I originally did it from Rockwood. The steering wheel, the armrests, the floor, all that was the prototype stuff.
That is some sparkly paint there. Any idea how many lights are on it?
Uh-uh.
I'm noticing all these little things as I go. Interior detail. So what's the sleeper? Tell us about the sleeper.
It's a 132 with the bed lengthways, so the bed folds down off the wall.
What about the trailer?
It's a 21 Rittenhour 53 foot.
And you keep everything mega clean. How often do you wash it all?
Well, I've been home since Thanksgiving. I'm just coming out now to go back to work again. And this trailer may get parked again because I'm going to go help a buddy out of mine from Minnesota. And if I go back up to him, then I'll be dragging his trailers again.
And you have a back door into the sleeper? That's pretty convenient. Can we take a look inside?
It's dirty as can be.
Well, it's a working truck. That's what I try to tell people. So the whole point of the Mid-America Trucking Show, it's not a truck show. Oh, look, I didn't even notice the doors open the other way. Wow.
It's a complete mess in there.
Yeah, the whole point of this event is to showcase trucks that are working and things for drivers to use on their trucks, etc. Wow. I assume one of those is a train horn.
Train horn, train whistle.
Wow. And look at that floor.
If you lift that up, it's all inlaid underneath it.
I was going to say, is that wood or is that epoxy? Wow.
That was the original Rockwood floor. It's got his dash in it. I don't know if you can see the gauges, but they're double J gauges that Jerry Jeffries had out while he was still alive.
Something I wish people could experience a lot of times is the smell I'm smelling, right? It's so clean and nice in here.
A place up there by Rockwood made the spacers for the gauges even, to space them off the dash about a ½ inch. So they made all them for me, so they fit perfectly flush.
You've had this since new. How many miles are on it?
About 2.5 million.
Did you get to watch it turn over both of those times?
I'm the only one that's put miles on it.
Well, I didn't know if it was one of those experiences where you forget to look down. You can't forget to look down when you're reaching a milestone like that. That is a lot of switches. Do you know where they all are without looking?
Yeah, you don't even look anymore.
So what additional features do you have in here that it didn't come with when it was new?
This part here, when I pulled my reefer, this controlled my reefer unit from inside the cab.
That's convenient.
Then the 2 switches there by that cigarette lighter, those are for my mirrors.
So you can adjust them from in here?
Yeah.
Are they heated too?
Heated, yeah.
Nice.
Motorized.
Look at those visors.
Like I said, a lot of it was the prototype stuff from Rockwood.
That's like a house.
I was going to say, I can go back there and open the back door and
Sure.
get more light and stuff back there.
What's the most important thing that you have in your truck, in the kitchen, in the living quarters?
The bathroom and the shower.
Coat hook, air conditioner, heater, lots and lots of storage. You have more storage in here than I do in my little Victorian house. And photos of the truck in the truck.
That's what it used to be.
Matching trailers. Have you had a favorite trailer over the years?
That one.
Okay, so it deserves a photo. This is beautiful. It's like an old school diner.
Yeah, then the bed folds down.
Aha, so fold the table up and the bed down.
You just flip that latch. You don't even move the table, just goes with it. It just folds right on down, and then you got almost a full-size bed.
And a stove. A sink.
Surround sound, flat screens.
It's pretty quiet in here.
We just put the ice maker in because I got tired of not having ice.
I see brownies. Is there an oven in here?
Microwave convection.
And a refrigerator and freezer?
The brownies I just left home. So when I go home, my mom loads me up.
How many nights a year do you spend in the truck?
Anymore, not very. When I leave for a month at a time. But then I may not only work 4 or 5 months out of the whole year. It used to be I'd leave for a month at a time and only be home maybe 1 month out of the whole year.
Is that just to take it easy in general? Okay, good call.
It used to be just go, 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 go. When you had big payments, you had to move. So things are a lot better now.
Well, as someone who has been an owner-operator for coming up on 30 years, do you have any advice for anybody who wants to enter? I know things have changed a lot.
It's night and day different right now. If it would have been 15 years ago, jump in with both feet and don't even think twice. Now, you better have a dang good banker and a lot of money in the bank to even think about getting started. And you better know a bunch of people you have contacts with.
So do you go to the same places a lot because of contacts, or?
I use a lot of the same brokers all the time. That way you know your money's good. Because anymore, you're 30, 45 days out on your money.
And any big plans for the truck?
Just keep trying to run it.
I just touched the wall here, and it's even like the nice padded upholstery. Everything matches. This is gorgeous. I guess one more question. All the reds and burgundies, is this just your favorite? And your coat even, is it your favorite color?
Everything I own is either red or maroon. I mean, everything.
Excellent.
Even the building that I live in is beige and maroon.
Okay, well, there you go. You have what you like. You found what you like.
Yep.
Stick to it. And then it's easier for people to buy you presents.
But pretty much everything is either red, black, silver, or white, are the kind of the 4 colors I've always kind of stuck to.
And they all go together in any variety. So that's perfect. You open the hood, and I looked up in the windshield here and saw this elephant. Can you tell me about the elephant?
I've always liked the elephants since I was a little kid. And when I bought the truck, my mom and dad gave me that stuffed elephant from the first day that I took the delivery of the truck. And he's riding that up on the dash ever since.
I bet that's probably the only elephant in the world with 2.5 million miles on it. Does he have a name?
I got a stuffed toy with more miles than a lot of the drivers.
He probably judges them when he sees them. Does the elephant have a name?
No.
Does the truck have a name?
Nope. Depends on what day it is and how it's running.
Have you been in all the lower 48 states?
I've been in every state except for Maine. When I used to have my reefer trailer, that was actually bought in Winnipeg, Canada. Took advantage of the free trade agreement at the time, and the US dollar was worth $1.50 in Canada. It opened up a bunch of doors.
So this truck has been in this livery since it was new. It's always looked like this, so people might recognize it from old.
They'll probably, if it had the 63-inch stand-up sleeper, they'd recognize it with the matching reefer.
When was the sleeper put on? I think I forgot to ask
6
that.
years ago.
Okay.
Like you seen in the picture, the trailer was all painted to match, same fenders, everything. Corporate owners of different trucking companies, and the hauled freight with them that didn't even have a brokerage license.
Because you had a cool looking truck.
It was off a verbal agreement, handshake. Now you got to sign umpteen million pieces of paper and everything else to go do business with somebody. And we used to do it all off of a handshake.
Everything is changing.
Yes.
We just noticed smoke coming out of a trailer. You said you hope it's not on fire because you've seen this one on fire. What happened there?
I was coming out of California, and right when I got to Kingman, it started missing. And then all of a sudden it died, and smoke started rolling out of the hood, and the ECM was on fire. We got it pulled over, got the extinguishers out, and got it put out. Then I left it in Kingman for a week as they replaced the wire harness. I rented a truck, made my delivery, and was back within a week to pick the truck back up.
Is that the most drama it's caused
Yes.
you? Okay, good. Any blown tires or anything else happened?
Not,
in 30?
I haven't ever lost a steer tire or none of that. I've lost a drive line before.
We're saying nice things about you, okay? Be good.
The truck owes me nothing. I've told the boys at Peterbilt if they could build me another one identical to it, that would be as reliable, I'd buy it today.
Have you ever considered buying another truck?
Not for 20 years.
So once you hit the 10-year mark, you said, I guess we're just in this to win this.
Yeah, we're in it for the long haul now. I don't like all the plastic. This has got too many computers on it now. So,
this does.
Yeah.
It's got an awful lot of shiny things under here. And boy, is that clean. 30-year-old engine. This is what happens when you take care of things. How often do you open up the hood and detail under here?
I pressure washed it right before Thanksgiving. Then it went in the shop. And it sat there and just until last week when I pulled it back out. So it sat all winter inside.
Just like me.
Yes.
I feel like I'm getting all up in your truck's business, but again, this truck is 30 years old. And look at it.
It's got
beautiful.
the typical nicks and paint missing from over the years, but it's still got to go back to work.
Well, it is absolutely gorgeous.
Thank you.
And I am glad that Dean introduced us and that I was able to twist your arm enough